Thank you to Skillshare for supporting this episode of Animal Wonders. The first 1,000 people who click the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Hi everyone, welcome back to Animal Wonders. I'm Jessie, and it is about 10 o'clock at night. I'm about to go do a night round checking on all the animals, and I thought it might be fun to take you along. All right, let's go ahead and check in on the animals. First up is Luna, our little hedgehog we recently rescued. She's still in her quarantine enclosure, and it looks like she's sleeping, but let's go ahead and check in on her. So just checking to see how she's doing. I want to look at her water and her food, and it looks like there's some little pieces of food on the edge, and yes, she has moved her food around a little bit, so she has woken up already and taken some bites. She's hiding under this little hut right here. Hey, sweet girl. I know I'm disturbing you. How dare I? Look at that little face. My goodness, you are cute. All right, so she is doing good. She has eaten her food. She's awake. Nothing's wrong. She's nice and active. It's very good to see. She just got done with a round of antibiotics, and she is much more spunky than she was, so that makes me super happy to see. All right, little cutie, just a quick check-in. Sorry to bother you. Yep, you get back to doing your business, having fun. And next up is Ophelia. I'm gonna have to turn the light on because it's totally dark in here. Hello, sweet girl. How are you doing? What do you think? What have you been up to? Opossums, like Ophelia, are nocturnal, and so she sleeps all day long and then comes out to adventure at night. Look at that drool. Now she is temporarily set up in our hallway. We do that sometimes when we are moving around enclosures, and she's the perfect little gal to be in the hallway because she sleeps all day and she is not destructive. She's just a sweetheart. She's an old girl, so she is about 3 years old, and we're loving her as much as possible, but 3 years old is very old for an opossum. I brought some little treats for her, so she's eating some grape. Now, Ophelia isn't the best at doing enrichment because she does have neurological damage, and so her feet don't work as well as they should. Her coordination and her feet don't work as well as they should. So she has a very long nose and very sharp teeth to be able to get into stuff, and sometimes she can reach in and pull it out, but most of the time she just rolls things around. All right, she is looking great. Good girl, little one. You keep adventuring and having fun tonight, all right? You got lots of toys to play with and mess around with. And it looks like you still have some food. You can play with that some more. She's eaten most of her food over there, which is a great sign. We're always making sure the animals are waking up right away and eating most of their food. What are you doing? Did you just burp? I mean, can you imagine if you had someone checking in on you at all hours? I mean, I bet they would catch you burping too. What you doing now? Do you have an itchy ear? I think she's trying to itch her ear. But she doesn't have a leg back there. Can I help? Yeah? Oh, yeah. So Ophelia is missing her back leg. It was amputated after the accident she had when she was an itty-bitty baby. And so she has lived most of her life with just 3 legs. And not having a back left leg makes it really hard for her to groom her left side of her body, because opossums would actually spend a lot of their time grooming themselves. And so we come in and we help her groom herself. Oh, that feels so good. Look at those eyes. Is that a very itchy ear? Oh, you are too sweet. Yeah, that's a good girl. All right, I'm gonna move on and check in on the next animal. Ophelia is doing awesome. She has eaten a good amount of her food. And let's check out her water and poop situation. This is where she likes to go to the bathroom. Opossums do really like to go to the bathroom near their water, so we've set up just a lot of bedding here to catch any pee and poop. So her poop looks great. She did a little pee. She's drank some water. She is doing awesome. So we do rounds during the day, checking in on all the diurnal animals, and that's a pretty common thing I think most people think about. But we also do rounds during the night because we do have quite a few nocturnal species as well. And when we're doing a round, we're just looking for things like, are they active? Are they eating normally? Are they going to the bathroom? How are they looking? Like, what's going on in here? And that's going to make sure that nothing bad happens overnight that we end up waking up to in the morning and it's a surprise. I mean, that could still happen, but we do regular night checks just to make sure that everything's going all right and they're doing okay. So we're in the mammal room now, and we have about half and half diurnal and nocturnal species. And so I don't want to disturb the diurnal species too much by turning on the full light. So I am going to just turn on my flashlight and shine the camera where I need to look, kind of just doing a little sneak peek on them and not disturbing everyone too much. All right, let's see how Lollipop is doing. Water. There's her food dish. So she's eaten all of her food, and I can see there's crumbs around, so it looks like she had a fun time digging through some of her enrichment. And check out her water. Looks like she drank out of it because there's some crumbs in it, which means she ate. And I can see her poking her little nose out. There she is right there. Hi, cutie. So she looks active. What I would like to do is have her come out just to make sure everything is going all right. So I have some treats for her to entice her to come out so I can see the rest of her body. There you go. All right, give her a good check over. Her fur is looking beautiful. She went through a big shed this spring, and she had some significant hair loss. She is getting older, and so it is getting harder for her to go through a good shed. And she is just looking beautiful right now. Nice sleek fur. She is a healthy girl. She is old. She is 8 years old. So that's on the older range for skunks. And she is slowing down a little bit. But I think she's doing excellent for her age. All right, and we are going to check in on our next hedgehog, who lives right up here. This is Tickles. Hi, Tickles. How's it going? Checking out her food. Looks like she didn't eat any of her vegetables, and she didn't eat any of her insectivore diet, but she did eat her cat food, which is just fine. That is fine. And it looks like she's been running on her wheel because it's a little bit dirty. Hi, cute girl. Would you like a treat too? Looks like you left lots of little leftovers around. Here you go. And that. I love seeing a well-used space. So we clean the animals every day, and they get cleaned in the morning. So everything that is around, she has just made a mess of this night. So it's good to see her super active and just really utilizing her space a lot. What do you smell? All the things. Do you not want that? You can have it if you want it. She's not used to getting fruit. I know, that was Ophelia's treat. All right, Sue girl, just want to make sure you're okay. And next up, we have in here, and we have a little friend. Hi, buddy. Kimosabi is right in the enclosure next door, and he is munching on his food, his breakfast. Hi, buddy. We'll check in with you next, all right? It's not your turn yet, but he was just right next door, so I wanted to check in and look at him. All right, so where are our little sugar glider friends? It looks like they have also been making a very big mess. Sugar gliders are very dirty, and they like to chew on things and then, you know, just fling their heads and fling their tongues and get things everywhere. So it looks like they have gotten into their food and eaten their favorite bits out of it, the live insects that they get. And one of our friends is here. Hi, buddy. I know, the light must bug your eyes. These guys are highly nocturnal. And so I'm sure the light is very disruptive. So I just want a quick look. And we have another layer up here that goes up to the ceiling. So We're gonna see if we can find our third, and there he is. Hi, buddy. And they have definitely utilized their space a lot. They've been running around, making a huge mess. Hi, are you coming out? What you doing? Are you adventuring? Yeah. Hi, guys. All right. They are very active, eating, pooping, making a mess. That makes me happy. Happy gliders. All right, next up is Kimosabi. We already saw him a little bit, but I wanted to check out his space a little bit more, make sure that he is eating all of his food and he's drank some water and he's gotten up and gone to the bathroom. That's super important. Kimosabi can get sick and kind of hide his illness for a while, so making sure that he has, the first thing he does is get down and drink some water and then go pee. Those are important things to check on, so let's go ahead and do that now. All right, there he is up here. Hi, bud. First thing I'm going to check for is a pee spot at the base of his tree, which, yay, pee spot, and we got some poop there too. And it looks like there are some quills laying around on the floor, and that tells me that he is going through a shed. And it's interesting that he does actually go through a shed. He sheds his quills off in kind of like batches. He's never like bald or anything like that, but he will shed quite a few off at a time and then grow the new ones. All right, let's check out the rest of his enclosure. We've got some food that he has eaten here and smashed and turned into little bits. I'm checking his water, and it is not dirty. So that tells me he has not drank his water yet, which I will definitely be checking this on my next round to make sure that he has drank some of it. I'll know that he's drank if there's little bits of crumbs in there. But it is good news that he has a nice pee. I would like to see maybe 2 or 3 times that amount in the morning or during my next round. But let's check out and see how he is doing. He's active, eating, that's great. He's nice and stretched out. That tells me that he's feeling good. Kimosabi is 13 and a half years old, so he is dealing with some arthritis, and seeing him stretched out using his tail and his back legs tells me that he is feeling good enough to move around. Hi, handsome boy. Is that delicious? Yeah. All the good food. Kimosabi is such a good boy. He doesn't really care. He's like, I'm just gonna eat my food. You can shine a light on me and say hello. I'm just gonna keep doing what I wanna do. Good job, buddy. All right, next up is our little foxy friend, Serafina, the red fox. Oh, we got some pee. And we got a happy fox. Hi, happy fox. Hi, yeah. Are you doing good? Oh, run. Hi. Have you been playing and having fun? Yeah. You're looking good. Hi, sweet girl. Yeah. You got your skinny tail on, your skinny summer tail. Oh, such a little tired happy fox, huh? Those tiny little ones. All right, so I can see that she is active. She has been playing with some of her enrichment that she got for their nighttime feed. And she is happy and she peed, and I see some poop around here as well. So she is doing good. Hi. Yeah, she a good girl. Hi. All right, so I'm gonna let her go about the rest of her night. All right, we have one more animal to check in on, and she lives with a diurnal species. So I'm just gonna look in real quick, and then I'll talk about her after I'm done. right, so in there, I saw that she was very active and she had plenty of clean water. She had drank a little bit of it because it was a little bit dirty, and she had pooped around, and so it looked like she had a lot of fun getting in her enrichment, moving her blankets around, and she was doing what she should be doing. So she's doing great. All right, we're checking in with Ophelia one last time. Thank you for letting me share this nighttime round with you, or checking in on the animals and getting to see the animals just being themselves, and also getting a sneak peek at another one of the things that we do to make sure the animals are staying happy and healthy even through the night for our nocturnal species. I enjoy spending time with the animals at night, but not being able to see well does make it challenging. So I've been exploring ways to enjoy the night more fully, and I recently took this class on Skillshare called Night Photography. Phil, Sam, and Will are great instructors, and their knowledge and their lessons are great for beginner or intermediate photographers. And if you take the class, hopefully we can all show off stunning night photos like these guys do. Skillshare is an online learning community that offers membership with meaning. With so much to explore, real projects to create, and the support of fellow creatives, Skillshare empowers you to accomplish real growth. And it makes it easy with short classes that will fit into your daily routine or night routine. A premium membership will give you unlimited access, so you can join the classes and communities that are just right for you. And the first 1,000 people to use the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever time it may be for you, and I will see you soon. Thanks, bye.